Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I am TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 52 of my Let's Play Doki Doki Blue Skies. In the previous episodes, we... Oh yeah, Natsuki, we were sick, and Natsuki came over because we forgot to... Well, she came over early or whatever, so we didn't have time to call her beforehand. So she made some foods for us, and she also very slightly opened up about her home situation, but not too much. So it's cold out, more than usual. Well, there's snow, so I would think so, yeah. It's close to Christmas, so that's to be expected. Speaking of which, the reason as to why I'm standing outside in the cold... What? Speaking of which, the reason as to why I'm standing outside in the cold? Yeah, what is the reason? Since it's almost Christmas, the girls in the club decided to do a Secret Santa thing where we all get each other presents. It just so happens that I got Natsuki to buy presents for. Of course. Every time I get the person that I'm on the route for. Memories of Natsuki's teary revelation are still on the forefront of my mind, though, which makes the idea of Christmas shopping seem a little trivial. Still, she hasn't spoken to me about it since, so as weird as it feels, it's probably best to carry on with the normality of our day-to-day lives. Either way, it sucks that I can't shop with her. I talked to Sayori and she assured me that she wasn't my Santa, so we're gonna go shopping together. I've been meaning to spend time with her. I'm so excited. Good. It's maybe been a week since Natsuki came over, so I really haven't been focused on spending time with Sayori. Yeah, because this guy can't multitask. Or whatever. The last time we really hung out was when we got lunch around a month ago, so this would be a good opportunity to catch up. I texted her I was outside like 5 minutes ago, but she hasn't responded. I first thought that she's still asleep, but I called her and still got no response. While I wait, I have nothing else to do but watch the cars whiz past. As the snow falls, I can't help but reminisce about when Sayori and I were younger. We used to always play in the snow, making snowmen, throwing snowballs, making forts. It was a simpler time. In a way, I wish I could go back to it, before Sayori and I distanced ourselves, back before the club, back before everything got complicated. Then again, if I went back, I'd probably miss where I am right now. Oh no, I wouldn't. I mean, maybe with Yuri, but not with Natsuki. I don't care. Yeah, things are complicated, but that's just part of growing up. I miss how things were, but I'm proud of how far I've come and how much I've grown. After all, it's fine to reminisce about the old days as long as you're willing to face what's forward head on. Thud. Ow! Oh my god, I'm so sorry! Lost in my thoughts, I didn't notice how close I was standing to the door. Oh, I thought she threw a snowball at me. I was like standing there and bats! I just get a snowball to the face, but no, I stood like in front of her door. Which resulted in me getting smacked in the face when Sayori finally came outside. Are you okay? I rubbed my forehead. There's a bump starting to form. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm so sorry, Ark. No, it's not your fault. I was standing too close to the damn door. Anyway, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you too, Ark. Are you ready to go? Ready as I'll ever be. Wanna head into town and see what's there? Sure. Alright, lead the way. Sayori and I embarked towards the inner city, walking side by side. So, who are you getting presents for? Me? Oh, Monika! Ooh, that could be a bit tricky. Not really. Monika likes to talk about her favorite band a lot, so I was thinking we could get her a disc. A disc? Yeah, you know, a disc, the things that you put in gramophones. You mean like a vinyl? Yeah, that. That's actually not a bad idea. Sayori smiles proudly. Though I'm still confused as to why you didn't know the name for vinyls, yet you know what a gramophone is. I don't know. Oh, whatever. I'm sure we'll be able to find a record store somewhere around here. I hope so. Anyway, who were you getting presents for? Natsuki. Oh, that's lucky. Yeah, I know exactly what to get her. A Hello Kitty colored bat, so she can smack people around. I looked around online and there's this nice cooking utensil set at the kitchen supply store around here. They're made out of bamboo wood and the handles are made out of rubber, so it's actually really cool. Oh, that's a really good gift. You really know Natsuki, huh? Yeah, I guess. We clicked through manga and then we just kept hanging out. She's the one who got me into cooking, you know? Well, I'm happy for you. Sayori stares at the ground, avoiding eye contact. What's up with that? Do I need to spell it out? I don't think I need to. Does she think Natsuki and I are dating or something? Well, she'd be wrong. Natsuki and I haven't really spoken to each other since when I was sick. I do feel as if I should reassure her though, because it seems she thinks we're drifting apart again. Yeah, Natsuki's great, but you're still my best friend, Sayori. Sayori looks up at me. But we're still friends, even if I've been hanging out with Natsuki. Come on, do you really think she can replace you? Sayori stays silent, staring at me with a confused expression. I place a hand on her shoulder. Yeah, Sayori, I've known you for so long. You've been my best friend for so long, and nothing will ever change that. I'm sorry for never mentioning it, but I'm really grateful that you were willing to reconnect with me after all that time. Really, I can't thank you enough. Really? Of course, silly. If we weren't friends, then why would we be shopping together? You're a good friend, Mark. So are you, Sayori. I don't say that. I can't help but smile, seeing Sayori blush like that. After some more walking, we finally get to the inner city. Ah, it's nice to be back. So, where do you want to go first? I don't know. Well, I was also gonna get Natsuki some candy, so a convenience store would be a good place to start. Then we could head to that kitchen supply store. Actually, the supply store will probably have candy near the registers, so we can just go there and skip the convenience store. Sounds good. Or is it exactly? Let me check. I pull out my phone and go into my notes where I had written down the address of the place. Then I punch the address into my GPS. It's about 3 blocks from here, that way. I point straight ahead. Pocketing my phone, I start towards the store. Sayori follows next to me. We talk as we're walking along, but something causes Sayori to stop dead in her tracks. Mark! What is it? Look! She points to a store across the street. Oh hey, a record store. Good eye, Sayori. As soon as I step in, the smell of intense... What? Oh, incense, okay. The smell of incense hits... The smell of incense hits me like a brick. There we go. Whoa, that's strong. What, is Yuri in here? Yuri! So Yuri sniffs the air. She makes a face and recoils back, covering her nose. Oh yeah, jeez. At least it smells good, right? I guess. Sayori and I begin to search the store. While she's looking for Monika's gift, I look around curiously. There's a couple of records that I recognize, but most of it is foreign. I'm more of a manga person than a music person. Oh, that's not true. The rock song playing over the store's loudspeakers is pretty good. Soft rock, I think, is what it's called. Ah, come on, heavy metal! Come on, this you can get started with that, but heavy metal is where it's at. Sayori calls out to me, holding a record up in the air. Finally, I found it. Curious, I examined the cover. It's a band I don't recognize. I also would love if it was like a super well-known band, like the Rolling Stones. Huh, never heard of it. Or is it like you know, something like globally known. Like he's like, I've never heard of this before. I listened to them once. They're pretty good. I can see why Monika likes them. Cool. Wanna check out? Sure. We walk over to pay, and just like that, we're off. You know, I hope Monika doesn't already have this. I doubt it. She doesn't strike me as the type to own vinyls. Well, she did start playing piano a couple months ago. Yeah, but most people who own vinyls are typically big music nerds who've been playing for years. Like my dad, he had vinyls, and he's been playing piano since I was... Oh, I also have vinyls, but I don't play piano. I mean, I wish I played piano. I want to learn it at some point, but I don't know how to. But I do have. I have the Doom 2016 soundtrack on vinyl. And a couple other things as well. Which is mostly metal stuff. I don't know. Oh, don't sweat it. It's a great gift. I'm sure she'll love it anyway. You think so? I know so. With a smile, Sayori and I continue towards the kitchen supply store. After a fair bit of walking in the cold, both of us are glad to finally arrive. Yeah, well... Oh yeah, this is not the kitchen supply store. This is the restaurant that I went to with Yuri. Also, Sayori's just wearing one sweater. That may not be very appropriate for the winter. I mean, a sweater is nice, but just one sweater? Unless she has like a t-shirt, or whatever underneath, maybe. Or like a Spencer or something like that. Ah, it's warm in here. Yeah, it's homey. Hey look, there is candy! A quick glance towards the register confirms her statement. Alright, sweet. Utensils are this way, so come on. Is that it? Hmm? Oh yeah, that's it. I pick up the plastic box holding the set. Yep, everything as advertised. Oval spoon, splattered spatula, corner spoon, rubber scraper, and even a rolling pin. And only 1,665 yen! If that is... okay, I don't know how much that is, but alright. Those Christmas deals are awesome. Well, it's a good thing it's not 1,665 euros, because that is... I'm not paying that much. No matter how much I like that person. I look over at Sayori, who is silently laughing at me. Sorry, I'm a cooking nerd. It's fine. One of these days we'll have to cook. We have to cook together. That sounds really fun. I have to find a good recipe for us, but I'm sure we can make it work. Now come on, let's check out. Sayori follows me as I get in line at the registers. While waiting, I also grab a couple boxes of chocolate. I have a feeling Natsuki will appreciate the chocolate a bit more than the utensils. Oh no, I don't think so. I think she'll appreciate the utensils. But hey, why not get both? She'll love it regardless. Once I'm finally checked out, Sayori meets me by the door and we head out. Oh, I didn't buy anything for Sayori? So what now? Well, I already had lunch, so we can head home. I guess we can get home. Unless you're hungry. Nah, I'm alright. I'm kinda tired actually. Let's go home. Sounds good. With that, we begin our trek home. We make some small talk on the way, discussing our holiday plans and what we think of the Christmas party is gonna be like. It's fun catching up with her, although I do wish there wasn't long periods of time between when we hang out that would warrant catching up. Maybe I could invite her to cook with Natsuki and I. Oh, okay. Oh, is this gonna be... Well, why is it always Sayori? Well, I mean, with Yuri, it was Yuri was jealous of my relationship with Sayori. Yeah, she wasn't jealous of Sayori, but she was jealous of the relationship I had with Sayori because she couldn't see herself have a tight relationship with someone like that because she thought that she was that unlikable. And now, in the beginning, Natsuki was already like, oh, you're really good friends, aren't you? Where she was also, like, jealous of Sayori. Why is it always Sayori? Poor Sayori. I have to talk with Natsuki about that first. After a good amount of walking, we finally reach our houses. Well, Sayori, it was fun, really. Yeah, I had a good time. I'll see you at the club. Bye. Alright, so now we've been Christmas shopping with every single person. We went shopping with, right? Who did we shop with when I was shopping for? Oh yeah, I was shopping with Monika, right? I think I was shopping with Monika. Well, I was shopping for Yuri. Then I shopped with Yuri when I was No, I shopped with Natsuki. When I went shopping for... Yeah, I went shopping with Natsuki when I was shopping for Yuri. I went shopping with Yuri when I was shopping for Sayori. And now I went shopping with Sayori when I was shopping for Natsuki. I never shopped with Monika. Well, however, Monika has been a lifesaver many times over at this point, so, you know. Even though I haven't had, like, a severe interactions with Monika, she's still she has saved me so severely a few times that doesn't really matter that I haven't been able to spend too much time with her. And again, even because of that, it still makes me want to go to a Monika route. And it sucks that it is not in here. It's only like some scrapped stuff, which we'll look at. I mean, I would do that over this Natsuki route, because again, Monika is better. I mean, let me Blue Skies, not psychopathic Monika is better. Let me rephrase it like that. But still. Triple dots. Bark? Huh? Who? Mark, wake up! Natsuki, what are you doing here? How did you get in? I hate to wake you up, idiot. The Christmas party starts in an hour. Christmas party? Oh! The adrenaline surges through my body as I threw off my covers and jumped onto my feet. My mind racing, I rushed down the stairs and into the kitchen, searching desperately for my coat. My living room is a mess, which means that firstly I have to... Wait, it's clean? Oh, Natsuki. Are you gonna be super friendly all of a sudden? I know for a fact that I didn't do that. Does that mean... Yeah, you're welcome. That is actually pretty sweet, Natsuki. Not gonna lie, that is very nice. I pointed at the living room. That was you? Yeah, I got there like an hour ago while you were sleeping. You asked me to help you set up for the party. Do you not remember? Now that she mentioned it, yeah, I do remember asking her, kinda. I mean, vaguely. It was literally 2 days ago. Well, I just woke up. Okay, that's beside the point. Thank you, first of all. You're a lifesaver. Yeah. Alright, secondly, what time is it? The party starts at 5, and I said it's in an hour. Do the math. So it's 4. There you go. Your sarcasm isn't helping, you know? Natsuki chuckles and rolls her eyes. Just go do your hair. It's a mess. Fine. You still need to go shopping? You really think we have enough time to bake cookies? No, not that. You need to get Christmas dinner. Cookies would also be nice. Let's try and find a bakery on our way. Alright, hold on. What do you mean we? Oh, I just assumed you were coming with me. Do you not want to? I never said that. Did you imply... You did heavily imply it though. Shut up. I can't help but smile a little. Typical... typical Natsuki. Alright, I'll be down soon. You better be. Everyone will be here soon. I walk upstairs into my bathroom. After taking a deep breath... Why don't we go shopping first? That seems more important. I mean, I don't need to do my hair right now. I mean, normally I don't really care about my hair, but, you know, like... I just need to... if it's... We're pressed for time, right? So it doesn't... The store clerk isn't gonna say something when my hair is a mess. The store clerk has probably seen way worse people come in there over the day, so, you know... Just go shopping now, because that's more important, and then while you're back, Natsuki could do some cooking preparations already. Well, I quickly do my hair and prepare myself, and then jump in the kitchen to help with her. Like, why am I doing this first? I woke upstairs into my bathroom. After taking a deep breath and gathering my bearings, I grab my coat and go to work. Now that Natsuki mentioned it, I can't help but start stressing out. All the girls are coming over to my house for our club Christmas party. Monika had brought it up Thursday during the meeting, and everyone agreed we should have one. I offered to host it at my house, which right now I'm regretting. In addition to hosting, I also offered to handle dinner, which traditionally at my house is fried chicken. Nah. As long as it's not literally like KFC, fried chicken, as in like, you know, like fast food, like you're actually making it yourself, it's fine. It's like fried chicken. Everybody's like, oh, okay, good, cool, cool, cool. And then then they come over and you put a KFC bucket there. Like, yeah, there we go, that's it. It actually surprised me when I learned that other countries don't typically get fast food for... Oh, but it is fast food. We're like, yeah, what? So you are literally gonna go to a KFC, buy one huge bucket and put it on the table. There you go. Congrats, everybody. No, you don't go fast food. Well, maybe on... Well, in the Netherlands, we celebrate Christmas 3 times. You have Christmas Eve, then you've got first Christmas Day, and then you got second Christmas Day, because why not, right? and that's enough to get through all your family, because every different day you have to be somewhere else. Usually Christmas Eve is with your closest friends and family, then first Christmas could be whatever, and second could be to, I don't know, in-laws or, you know, like stuff like that. And like a few years ago, my stepbrother and I, we had Christmas Eve and first Christmas with my dad's at my dad's house, and then second Christmas we really didn't have any plans, but they had my stepmom had her parents come over, and they are to say it kindly, a troublesome bunch. So they were like, if you want to go out, so my dad was talking to us, to my stepbrother. I was like, if you guys want to go out and not deal with them, we understand. So we like, that sounds cool, but where would we go? So we just decided, all right, let's go to a McDonald's. So we went to a McDonald's, and that's where we had our second Christmas dinner together. We just, and then, yeah, and we had a ridiculously long receipt, and then we made a video about, we moved the receipt across the table like the Star Wars scrolling text. So we were recording it like, and then like we we manually moved the extremely long receipt across the table, and with the camera angle it looked like the Star Wars rolling credits, and then we were singing the Star Wars theme song while we were doing that. It was pretty funny. My family always did. To each their own, I guess. I can't help but smile as I I can't help but smile as a rush of old Christmas memories come back to me. There we go. Ah, good times. Anyway, I meant to pick up my order in about... Oh crap, I'm 5 minutes late. Okay, so you did remember to put that order in, but you... What? But you're still asleep? What? Okay, my hair looks presentable. It's time to move. Ready? Yep. Alright, let's go. While I put on my boots, Natsuki opens the door and lets in the icy cold air. A frigid chill watches over me as I finish tying my boots and follow Natsuki out the door. Jeez, it's cold out. You don't say. Let's just go. The party's gonna start in almost a half hour. Yeah, I'm on it. Oh, actually, I hadn't mentioned it to Natsuki, but while combing my hair I had gotten an idea. So Yuri is gonna be coming to the party anyway, and she lives right next to me. So why not have her tag along with us while we get dinner? Hey Mark? What? Natsuki makes a head motion, urging me to continue. Well, what is it? Alright, here's a throwaway idea. Sayori literally lives right here. Motion towards her house. Let's get her to come with us. Sound good? Yeah, ZC, yeah. Yeah, sure, I guess. Whatever. Alright. Natsuki follows me to Sayori's house. I can't help but feel a bit awkward. I was expecting Natsuki to be excited, but instead she was actually pretty apprehensive. Maybe she and Sayori had a fight? No, that's not it. Natsuki would have complained to me by now. If you're gonna say that's not Natsuki, then I'm going to severely disagree, but that's not what he said. The only reasonable explanation for a reaction like that is jealousy. Yeah, I called it. Maybe. Not saying that's precisely why, but I'm certainly not dismissing it as an option. But Sayori's my friend, and nothing more. I've told that to Natsuki plenty of times, but I'm getting the feeling that she doesn't believe me. Alas, a problem for another day. Let the awkwardness continue. Right now we need to focus on getting Christmas dinner. Here we are. 1 second. I ring the doorbell even though I don't expect a response. To my surprise, I hear Sayori call out to me. 1 second! Oh, she's awake. That's good. What? Is she also taking naps before parties or something? Hey, it's not that of an uncommon thing to do. Also, stop trash talking naps, cause they're great. How's the trash talking naps, dummy? Suddenly the door opens and I manage to move out of the way just in time to avoid getting smacked in the head again. Oh hey Mark, hey Natsuki. What are you guys doing here? Oh well, you know what the party's like in an hour, right? Yeah, I can't wait. I was just wondering if you wanna tag along with us. We're going into the city to get dinner. Really? Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let me get my coat, I'll be right back. Don't take too long, I'm freezing my butt off out here. I hear Sayori chuckle as she walks off and starts rummaging through her coat closet. Glancing over at Natsuki, I notice she's staring intensively at the snow-covered ground. Hey, what's wrong? Nothing. You sure? Yes, I'm sure. It's freezing out here, though. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm heading back and making some hot chocolate or something. You can go with Sayori. Wait, Natsuki? Natsuki rushes off before I can finish. Cold and confused, I stand idly on Sayori's porch, watching as Natsuki walks back towards my house. Hey, where'd Natsuki go? I thought she was coming with us. Apparently not. She said that it's too cold, so she went back to my house. Oh. Yeah. Alright, well, let's get moving. Also, you don't have a coat on, Sayori. Can't help but notice that you didn't actually put a coat on. I start towards the city, Sayori walking alongside me. Passing my house, I can't help but sigh. What's wrong? It's Natsuki, I don't know what's up with her. She said she was cold. Maybe it's just that. She's cold. Yeah, that makes sense, but I can't but feel there's something more than that. What do you mean? Well, don't know if I told you this before, but Natsuki and I had a fight a while ago. We talked and worked it out, but there's still been some tension between us. Oh, what was the fight about exactly? Just stupid stuff, you know how Natsuki is. It really sucks though, because, well, this is just between you and me, but I'm thinking about asking her out. Oh yeah, tell that to Sayori of all people. Oh, well, I'm happy for you. Thanks, Sayori, it's appreciated. Anyways, I don't know, I just can't find the right moment. It's frustrating, really, trying to find the right moment to ask the person you like out. Yeah, so Yuri can relate to that, yeah, and I'm guessing Yuri too. Oh yeah, of course he doesn't pick up on that. I was thinking tonight maybe, but after that, I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with her. Well, you know Natsuki better than anyone, Mark. Maybe you know exactly what she wants, but you just don't want to say it. My mom said that girls want boys to read their minds, so try and read her minds, I guess. What, like telepathy? Exactly. Maybe. If I can find a reasonably priced psychic. I almost read reasonably priced car. Been watching too much Top Gear. So Yuri giggles. You do have a point though. I guess I kinda have an idea. Well, what is it? I think that she's a bit jealous that I want to spend time with you. I don't know though. Oh, well, that's okay, Mark. You can spend time with Natsuki. No! 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 Even though in this route I'm supposed to be in love with Natsuki, she's not coming between our fucking quality time, Sayori. You're about to be in a relationship. I understand if you don't have time for me. Sayori, what are you saying? Just because I want to date Natsuki doesn't mean we're not friends anymore. I'm not gonna throw away my best friend just because I'm trying to get a girlfriend. But Mark, us being friends makes her jealous. I don't want Natsuki to feel bad. Yeah, well, that's her problem. I'm not ditching my friends for her. And especially not someone like you, Sayori. Seriously, I understand it's fine. No! It's not fine! Yeah, exactly, that's stupid. Sayori, we've been friends for what? 14, 15 years now? And I've only known Natsuki for a couple of months. I'm not gonna let her come in between us. Our friendship is important to me, you know? Listen, I talked to her about it. People in relationships need to communicate anyways. Just don't worry about it. Sayori was staring at the ground that entire conversation, trying to avoid eye contact. I put my hand on her shoulder, causing her to look up at me. I'm serious, Sayori. You're important to me. I feel like this is... like, if you go any more towards Sayori, this will slowly turn into a Sayori, right? But it is true though, Sayori. I'm not letting that fucking tiny pink-haired brat come in between a solid friendship like this, even though, you know, I know what's going on because I've played the Sayori route, so, you know, I know a bit more about you, but in this route I technically don't know much more about you than this, but, you know, that's not right. And not only just in general, but like for a relationship especially. When you have to break off friendships just because that other person can't deal with it. No. Screw that. I'm not asking her to abandon... like if she has like a couple friends, I'm not asking... Oh, whoops. I'm not asking her to abandon all of her friends just because I'm like... no. That guy's face looks stupid or whatever. Like, you know, no. Fuck that. I just have to live with it, that I'm going to be extremely fucking close friends with you, sir, because that's not changing. That really means a lot. Don't mention it. Okay, enough sappy stuff. It's Christmas Eve. We should be celebrating. Yes, we should. Anyway, the store is right up ahead. You wanna grab a cookie? Oh, can I get a chocolate chip? Of course. Yay! Oh, hi. Oh, I have a story. Really? What's it about? It was about that time Mark and I got stuck up in a tree. I lowered my head into my right hand. Oh boy, this again. Haha, this'll be good. Alright, so it was back in 5th grade, I think. Right, Mark? Was it 5th grade? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so it was back in 5th grade, and Mark and I were out playing in the park. There was a lot of birds out that day, and Mark and I wanted to get a better view of them. So we climbed in one of the bigger trees at the park, all the way to the top. We were so high up we were scared to come down. No, that's not what happened. What happened is that you wanted to get a view of the birds. I told you it was too high up, but you didn't listen, so I had to climb up and get you. But then you got scared too. You know how much I hate climbing? Natsuki and Yuri chuckle. It really sounds you two got in a lot of trouble as youths. I guess you could say that. We did fool around a lot, didn't we? Yeah, it was fun. Indeed it was. Oh, that must be Monika. I'll be right back. Why are we in the kitchen? Why aren't we in the hall? Hi, sorry I'm late. Lost track of time again. Don't sweat it. I'm just glad you made it here safely. It looks nasty out there. Yeah, it is. Well, come inside and warm up. Gladly. Monika steps inside and I close the door behind. Yeah, I feel this is the incorrect background. This is supposed to be the hall, not the kitchen. Ah, that's so much better. Thanks for hosting this, by the way. I would have, but I'm just too busy to go through a party planning process, you know? Yeah, I get that. Anyway, dinner's on the kitchen table. We're all eating in the living room, so just grab what you want and come in. Come on in. Thanks, Mark. Not a problem. The atmosphere of the movie is very oppressive, which works to further cement that. I love how they're all like, huh? And then Yuri is like going into a very in-depth analysis of some sort of movie. Yeah, that's why I like you as well, Yuri. The atmosphere of the movie is very oppressive, which works to further cement the hopelessness and desperation of the main character. I'm sorry, what? Oh, Yuri was just talking about that new horror movie that just came out. Oh, what? Cage no Hotobito? Does that exist? Or is that made up? Google to the rescue. I don't know if you say Cage or KJ or whatever. No, close. There's a movie called Cage no Hikari from 2007. Hotobito. I don't know. Oh no, close. Kodaiken no Hotobito exists on IMDb. Oh, there is a Cage no Hotobito Facebook group. Or Facebook page or whatever it is. Well, it is the movie that sounds like it is Kodaike no Hotobito, or however you pronounce it. I'm terribly sorry for any Japanese viewers that I'm absolutely butchering your beautiful language, but it is a romantic comedy, so that's not that doesn't sound like a horror movie, so I don't think it exists. No, it doesn't seem to exist. Okay, that sucks. Yes, that's the one. Oh cool, I heard it was pretty good. Have you seen it? Yes, I went to see it on opening night actually. It's a remarkable movie, that's for sure. As I was saying, I believe the atmosphere is the most important element of a horror movie. That is very true, Yuri. It'll make absolutely the blankest hallway feel terrifying. That's what atmosphere does. The most barren, blank, boring hallway will be terrifying. Cage no Hotobito, or however you pronounce it, has such an oppressive atmosphere. There's an aura of uncertainty present throughout the entire movie, which kept me on edge the whole time. There's no dramatic irony at all, the viewer knows as much as the characters. The film really makes you feel what the characters are feeling, which I think is quite impressive. Yuri suddenly stopped when she noticed that all of us are staring at her. Oh, I'm sorry, I just caught up in that, it's fine. That was actually quite interesting to listen to. Do you really mean that? Of course. Honestly, Yuri, you'd make a great film critic. But you're really good. You're really good at wording things in such a descriptive way. Well, that's very nice of you to say. Hey guys, what's up? Hi Monika. Hey. Ah, hello Monika. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you too, Yuri. Sorry for taking so long to get here. I lost track of time and it was really coming down out there. Did you walk here? Yep. Oh, that's gotta suck. Hopefully it'll die down by the time the party's over. Hopefully. So what are you guys talking about? Yuri was just talking about that new horror film. Cage... how many times am I gonna have to horribly pronounce that one? Cage no Hotobito. Oh, that. Yeah, I've heard good things about it. How was it, Yuri? It was spectacular. Wait a second. How did you know that I went to see it? Oh, just a guess. You know, all this talk about movies gives me an idea. We should watch a Christmas horror movie later. Yuri and Monika's eyes light up at my suggestion, while Natsuki looks a bit apprehensive. Also, yeah, you can't really see it because my face comes in the way, but yeah, like, Yuri looks like, ooh. Kinda like Sayori. Oh, come on, not everybody likes horror, you know? Just give it a chance, trust me. The one I have in mind isn't like your traditional horror movie. Fine. Great. Well, which one are we watching? Krampus or something? But first, we should do our Secret Santa. There's a general murmur of agreement between the girls. Sounds like fun. Yeah, let's do it. I hope she likes my gift. Fine, let's just get it over with. Here, let me get the presents. They're in the kitchen, so give me a sec. What kitchen? What living room? Alright, take your pick. I lay the presents out on the floor and everyone finds their respective gifts. Okay, I'll go first. Monika shakes her present. Ooh, it's light. I wonder what it could be. Very carefully, Monika takes off the wrapping paper and holds up the vinyl for us to see. Oh my god, I've been wanting this for so long. What is it? It's a vinyl of the greatest hits by my favorite band of all time. Well, who do you think got it for you? It has to be Sayori. She's the only one who I've told about these guys. Yep, it was me. Sayori, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Sayori smiles proudly, her cheeks turning a bright shade of red. No problem, Monika. Okay, my turn. Sayori hastily tears off the wrapping paper of her present. Once she's done, all that's left is a small navy blue felt box. Oh, it's a box. Wait. She notices the hinges on the back and quickly opens the box. Oh, it's a bracelet. That's so cool. Without hesitation, Sayori puts the jewel encrusted bracelet on and shows it to us like it's a corsage. This is so pretty. I don't know who got it from me though. I know it's not Mark, so who could it be? Monika? Nope. I apologize if it seems a bit basic since it's only jewelry. It was the only thing I could think of. Why are you apologizing? It's great, really. Oh, then I'm glad. Alright, who's next? Yuri? Sure. With a careful elegance, Yuri takes the wrapping paper off her gift and she sets it on the side. Her present appears to be a wooden box with a logo engraved into the top of it. Judging by Yuri's expression, it seems she recognizes the logo. Cross? Well, that could only mean... She opens the box. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful! Yuri holds up her presents for all of us to see. It's a sleek red and black fountain pen. Now we got Yuri the fountain pen instead of Yuri giving it to Monika. With gold engravings on the side. Monika, was this you? Oh, guilty as charged. And now Monika got it for Yuri, and last time Yuri got it from Monika. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I've been wanting a cross fountain pen for a long time. Don't worry, I'll put this to very good use. Don't worry, Yuri, I know. Anyway, who's up next? Natsuki can go. I'm alright with being last. Fine, whatever, I'll go. Natsuki quickly unwraps my present, throwing the wrapping paper to the side. Because I also got her a bunch of candy, I put everything in a small cardboard box rather than wrapping it up separately. One by one, Natsuki pulls out the contents of the box. There's a lot of candy in here? Wait, what's this? Oh cool, I've been needing new utensils for so long now. Mark, this was you, wasn't it? Yep. Merry Christmas. Natsuki looks at the candy, then looks back at me. Thanks. Alright, last but not least, me. I hold up my present, which is a large heavy box. That's the biggest present out of all of us! Yeah, I'm excited to see what it is. And then a huge box with a whole bunch of paper and then at the very bottom like a tiny thing, whatever. I eagerly take off the wrapping paper, expecting to find a cardboard box like the one I gave Natsuki. Instead I find something completely different. Holy crap, this is the entire Bleach box set. What? Natsuki, thank you so much. What? I never said I gave it to you. Well, I just figured it was you because I've mentioned it to you before. Oh, what do you mean Sayori? Everybody's already been. Like, Natsuki's the only one left. No, it was me. Just remember I only got it for you because I had to. Well, anyway, thank you. Whatever, you're welcome. It looks like everyone got what they wanted. Definitely. I agree. Well, I'm not complaining. Indeed. This was a great idea, Monika. Thanks. I'm glad everyone liked it. So, Mark, what movie did you have in mind? Oh yeah, have you guys heard of The Thing? How is that a Christmas movie? I mean, I know it's in Antarctica, so it's snowy, but that has nothing to do with Christmas. Simultaneously, the girls nod their head no. Nodding is this. You can't nod no. You shake no. You can't nod no. Well, this. Nodding no is this. And this is shaking, yes. You can't not know, it doesn't work. Yuri, out of all people, how the hell have you not seen the thing? Well, the name does sound slightly familiar. Is it a popular movie? Yeah, it's really popular. It came out in 1982, I believe. Oh, come on. What? Don't tell me it's one of those classics that stuck-up jerks who think their tastes are superior always talk about. No, this isn't Citizen Kane. It's better. I know a lot of people that would disagree with you on that. Haha. A lot is an understatement. Trust me though, this movie is amazing. That is true though. How long is it? An hour and a half, I think. Fine, I'll watch it. Awesome, let me find the disc. Wait, Mark, is this that scary movie your dad showed us back in middle school? The one with the snowman? Haha, no, it's not that. Also, we watched that? Yeah, you don't remember? Apparently not. Weird, you'd think something like that would traumatize me. The girls let out a chuckle. Ah, here it is. What's this movie about? It's a bunch of scientists in Antarctica. How is that scary? You'll see. Yeah. It's a pretty cool movie though. Also the remake, which was made in 2012 or something. Everybody says it's bad, but I think it was pretty cool. Because also I liked it because it very neatly tied it into the original one. Because the remade one was a prequel to the original one. Because the remade one ends with how the new one begins. So, you know, I think it beautifully ties it in. But yeah, it is really cool how they like discover that thing, and like, you know, how they like the paranoia as they try to figure out who it is. It's pretty cool. I'm telling you, Charles, the thing. No, he wasn't. Oh Jesus. Macready's jacket was outside. He was the one who attacked Funch and turned off the power. Well then, where was Charles during the last scene? He said he ran after Blair, so obviously Blair infected him and then hid outside while Macready and Knowles blew everything up. Besides, I don't know if he pronounces Macready, but whatever. Passed the blood test. He could have stolen the blood from the fridge and then made the blood test thing up to trick everyone. Why would the thing expose Palmer then? To trick everyone, duh! That's why Macready is the thing. Well, perhaps neither of them were the thing. There's a lot of interferences being made, but without solid evidence you can't rule out the possibility. Now the director stated that one of them was infected. He just never said who. Oh, I see. I mean, I liked Windows. Oh, poor Windows. That's a bad way to go. Everything in that movie was a bad way. Everything in that movie was a bad way to go. Yeah, true enough. Although I'd prefer getting shot in the face over being thingified. The girls all nod their head. You see, you're not in agreement. That makes more sense. Does anybody know what time it is? Almost 9. Oh goodness, I have to get going. Yeah, me too. Thank you for having me, Mark. It was a pleasure. Anytime, Yuri. Have a good night. You too. Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I'll go home too. Bye, Mark. Bye, Sayori. Bye, Monika. Bye. Sayori and Moni. Lil Moni. Triple dot. Triple dot. I'm sorry about earlier. It's fine, really. Thanks again for the box set. That's the best present I've gotten in years. Yeah, I know. Thanks for the utensils and the chocolate. You're welcome. Natsuki pushes her face into my chest. Thank you. I pat her hat, of course I do, and gently rub my fingers through her hair. Wordlessly, she slowly wraps her arms around my waist. At this point I can hear my heart beating. It seems like an eternity before Natsuki finally lets go of me, and our eyes meet. I'm gonna go. Okay, take care. She nods and heads for the door. The house seems empty, more so than usual. Although I'm not really focused on the house. My main focus is on the girl who just left. What are we? I'm pretty sure I like her, but I don't know. And not knowing how to proceed definitely doesn't help things. No clue if she likes me back. I'd like to be her boyfriend, but if there's one girl I definitely can't rush things with, it's Natsuki. Still, I'm excited. I can't wait to see how our relationship blossoms. If you say it like that, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be horrible things that are gonna happen. And also, no, I would choose Yuri. Oh, Act 3. Trust! Hey, I remember that one. But Trust was with Monika and Sayori, not with Natsuki. Alright, I'll save it here. Anyway, hope you almost enjoyed the video. But yeah, to finish my train of thought, I got distracted by Trust. Act 3. Yeah, I would choose Yuri, Sayori, and even Blue Skies Monika any day of the week over Natsuki as girlfriend material. Never Natsuki. Sorry, Natsuki, but no, just no. Yuri. I mean, if I just met them, Yuri. If I actually had been a childhood friend of Sayori. Like, you know, you can't fabricate I'm going along with it because the game is fabricating our backstory, essentially. But you can't do that in real life. You can't just meet someone and then like, oh yeah, remember in 5th grade when we climbed into that tree? Like, no, that doesn't work. So, you know, if I just met them, like, you know, if I first met them in this case in the literature club, but, you know, if I just met them, Yuri. If I actually had a childhood friend like Sayori. And Monika, yeah. If no other options are available, Monika. And if no other options are, and if all 3 of them are not available, I still wouldn't choose Natsuki. I would look for Yuri. Anyway, I hope you almost enjoyed the video. Click the like button if you did. Subscribe to join the Roman army, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, Romans. Valete.